general. I think that's a topic that we can actually delve into real quick. But I might want to go live on Instagram too, real quick. Just get out the way, right? But if you watching on the stream, gang, like, if we was putting, even if you white, man, you know, if you rock with me and you white, you allowed to get your shit off, gang. If you white, we doing the Black History book, the real, like, look, damn, people don't even like you saying African American. So that's the shit that pissed me off. But we talking about blacks in America, African Americans, niggas in America, not niggas in Paris, niggas in New York, Washington, D.C., all those places.
The blacks.
Yeah, like, if we writing a history book for them, just through the times in America, right? We starting with slavery. Some of y'all niggas crazy. What my people, see, yo, bro, this is the different, this where niggas' minds is at, right? So you out here like, well, my people wasn't slaves. I don't come from that. So does it matter? Say you live in the same projects I live in. Does it matter?
Still getting treated like us.
That's when it ain't nothing to you.
Descendants with slaves, you still considered as us.
It ain't nothing to you.
You in denial.
You trying to figure out ways to be special instead of really putting in some work or doing some shit. Like, that would make niggas super corny. Right? Like, you ain't really trying to develop yourself or grow. You like, damn, I want to feel special, but I don't want to do nothing to get special. You know what? My peoples wasn't even slaves. Nah, nigga.
So how the fuck you end up here?
Them niggas was slaves, nigga. Shut up.
Descendants.
Pause. Fuck you. Or you got slave descendant. You got slave descendant. Lifestyle.
Mentality.
The fuck does it matter, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? We used to be kings and we fuck you, nigga.
I don't even want to claim that.
We used to be kings and stuff. Okay, we gotta get Medkit in the building too. Hold on, gang. I'm gonna get a whole new computer for this, man. Like, a whole new computer. Can Medkit be seen? Oh, she scoot over a little bit. She could be seen, I guess. Living too dangerous for me. And you can, matter of fact, you can pull it and adjust it and get it right better than me. I ain't gotta stand up. You can get it to where we in there. Okay. All right, you can hit the button in the middle too, man. But I know, look. Let me say this though, first and foremost, right? I appreciate Medkit for letting me get my little topics in a little bit. Even though she carry a lot of topics, but this is something I and we don't gotta go long about it. But I would like some comprehensive points in the book. So we going like chapter 1 of the niggas in America, African American history, black people that was in America, motherfuckers that came over here from, however you want to describe yourself.
The real Americans.
Whatever. But you grew up in America, your ancestors was here. We going chapter 1 is slavery. Some people gonna disagree with that, like, yo, you know, man, that is whatever you saying is in your mind and some other wild, crazy ass other niggas' minds that's running around with horns and fake ivory on their shoulders and leather when it's hot, like all that crazy niggas out here dressing like they Sikhs. Like, look, bro, slavery is chapter 1 for niggas. Like, chapter 2, what you think? Chapter 2 might got to deal with slavery. I mean, if we going real like deep with it. But, like, let's try to put together some chapters that gotta be in the African American shit.
Okay, it would be slavery, segregation, Jim Crow laws.
Jim Crow and segregation going in the same thing. Same shit.
Can we do inventions?
Damn, I guess we could talk about black people coming out of those conditions or even during some of those conditions, creating and doing shit like that. But they gonna say I'm fucked up, but I don't want to put that in niggas' books. Cause niggas wasn't doing it collectively. So we be trying to always take credits and be like one special nigga. But the shit we do, like, for real, like, it's happening.
For the beginning, so I thought, like, cause a lot of inventions came from black Americans.
What you mean?
As in, like, the stuff that we use.
What I think happened with us is that I think what happened is we didn't know a lot of the shit that black people invented. So when we find out, we like, oh, you know all the shit we came up with? And we did come up with dope shit. But overall, we don't be having a lot of motherfuckers that want to invent shit. Niggas will invent lies. Like, niggas will invent conclusions. Niggas will invent that they don't think them kids is theirs. I Alright, fuck it. And maybe we won't go with invention in that chapter. We'll go with, like, it's just progressing. Like, where you could get all the Frederick Douglass, you know what I'm saying, the Boo, all that, you know what I'm saying? They can get all that in there. But, will we get the era where all the chicks became sexy red? Like, we gotta get that era for black people. Like,
you said start from the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's gonna be a chapter. That's why I said let's come up with chapters. Whatever chapter you could think of, we gonna piece them together later for the book. We need 10 good chapters. One of them joints gonna be in slavery. I don't care what some of y'all think. We wrapping Jim Crow and the segregation era up. It wasn't even that important to me. I ain't get bit by no dog or sprayed by no water hose. And besides, I don't feel like we all together no way. Y'all let that shit happen to them people in vain, my nigga. You niggas want to ride the back of the bus anyway. Fuck it. Poor Rosa Parks. So.
Backwards?
Everybody smoking backwards?
No.
Like cause that could be a portion of a chapter.
The life of us. That's the name of the thing. Backwards. How niggas is
backwards. The African American backwards history. I don't know, but
victimality.
What you mean?
As in Trump was playing victim.
Ooh, that was tough. I imagine I said mad wild shit just now, but when you said niggas was playing victim, I kind of want to fight you a little bit for black people, but I calmed down quick. Like, you know what, man, them niggas wouldn't even fight for themselves. So, nevertheless, though, you know, sometimes when people don't want to fight for themselves, man, they is in a perpetual stage of victimhood. But you know what the good thing about that is, though, man?
Crabs in the barrel.
You can always ask Jesus. Niggas trying to say we can't ask Jesus for shit no more? So, wait. When the fuck did Jesus cut black people off? Because I ain't know. I was about to go back, too. I was thinking about getting back religious and to start asking for shit. But if he not giving shit out for real, for real was rough. It was already for real. But if it's for real, then I might will not go back. They gotta let me know. Can you still get samples and other shit from God?
Well, can I say something?
Man, it's just y'all.
Jesus never even fuck with niggas went the day that niggas discovered Jesus. We was doing wrong when we discovered the nigga, right?
So you saying when niggas discovered Jesus, Jesus ain't already give a fuck about niggas?
Us. He already told us. Like, I'm about to you doing black Americans, right?
Yes.
They indoctrines. Okay, boom. They wasn't fucking with us.
Oh, you saying we gotta get a chapter about when Jesus stopped fucking with us?
Yeah, you said he wasn't from the beginning.
Black people in religion?
Because according to what you was learned, Jesus didn't like you. They told them niggas to do it.
You saying, look, when I do that, you saying shit to make it? So you saying that the Bible is one of the things that was used to enslave motherfuckers? Crazy.
Only thing you couldn't even fucking read. You don't even know what the shit said.
Thou shall bow down.
Cotton field now.
Yo, I ain't gonna front, man. When Kanye said that shit, niggas was choosing to be slaves. I said to myself, like, cause like, yo, man, kid, would you describe me as like an outside, hard working, like, hands like rusty type nigga? Like,
nah, you an ignorant nigga. You got that ignorant nigga neck about that time. I ain't doing shit. You gonna find a way out of this bitch. You might fall on the cotton, smash shit up. You laying there. He gonna have to come pick you up. I don't even know if they have.
Boy, you done fucked up all this cotton. How's it having a heart attack, sus? Sus, I had a heart attack, sus. Like, but the thing about that is being, so some people gonna be like, oh, you don't understand that. But I beef with people a lot. So there's only one reason why I think that I would have tried to run away and just got killed. Because I just ain't got it in me, right? Because I escaped everything else. Other shit that's hard too. So look, at some point slavery stopped, right?
Yeah.
Like at some point, a nigga got to give you something for doing something. So even when dudes was talking about sharecropping, right? It's a whole lot of intelligent people that's saying in order to save the world, we got to go back in the direction of that because we got to, the capital shit is fucked up. So a lot of people can gain money off air shit. So say you had to exchange something for money, right? Like think about like the stock market. Like I'm going to put money here and then I'm going to get money and then. So if you had to do Savage Sauce was good.
Savage Sauce.
So a lot of people was thinking about like, now sharecropping might have been a little rough, but some people going against that anyway. But the only reason I say I would have been different is because when y'all think the shit like the urban hood, I'm a thug, when that's going to stop? Pretty soon that's going to be going on longer than slavery. I keep letting it rock.
That's like sharecropping.
It ain't, and that ain't going to stop. No, what you mean?
Like as in like keep, you know how they is producing, like as when the slaves got free, right? Mm-hmm. Some of them stayed and did sharecropping, stayed on the property, stayed doing the same shit. That, you keep producing that shit in the environment. It's not good. We know it's not good. We see the people crying. You see the people.
We talk about people that sharecropping?
No, you know how they stay there, right?
Yeah.
What do most black people do?
What you mean?
Like regular black people do, stay in the hood.
Stay in the hood.
Exactly. It's like sharecrop in the hood. Like,
woo, make it. That was the most fire iteration through a slitheration through meditation. Not master.
Mediation.
Yo, you know she feeling herself when she connect. But nah, niggas is really sharecroppers in the hood. Because you crying, you say you don't like it, you hate it, you can't get nowhere. But the thing about it is that, so, I'm one who believes that, yo, anything you up against, man, you could beat that shit.
Yeah.
Like, whatever your situation is, you could get better. I'll tell you how to beat it, just mentally. Because, like, you might not never get to be rich. You might not never get all the things you want, right? But that don't mean that you can't be happy. And then for all the shit that motherfucker like, oh, rich people be unhappy too and killing themselves. Okay, well, you know that nigga. Well, shit, then add that on to how good you feel about yourself. I've been out here poor, fucked up, going through what I've been, and I ain't gave up. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that shit gotta come from within type shit. Right, yo, that's what most people are worried about. Just trying to get by, right? But, right, motherfuckers get to 45, 50 years old and be like, man, I'm just trying to get by. You know what the fuck happened? You been getting by. You know how many motherfuckers ain't get by?
A whole bunch.
The only way motherfuckers go homeless is when they want to. So even when we like the teacher lost her job and then people sleeping in, I thought all that shit was true. I'm coming home from jail. But you know what happened? Or like sometimes even when they fired everybody from the company, you know what happened? Medkid said it early, right? Victim mentality. Motherfucker could have told you 4 months in ahead of time, yo, this whole shit gonna be shutting down. But you got these checks coming and you gonna get the severance. Make sure you in a good position. What a motherfucker do?
That's not gonna happen.
I got to look fly. When people say they got bills, do you ever notice the bill? So look, right? Some people got Hulu, Netflix, Prime. That they not looking at all that shit like that might be an extra $70. Something like everybody has their vices and shit they doing. So what it is that a lot of times motherfuckers not willing to short themselves on pleasure so that they can have security. In America, where we have a welfare system, right? A lot of countries don't even got a welfare system. When you poor, you poor. And so that's why when people come to America, right? The foreigners, they give them welfare for a little while and they be like, hey, while we got all this welfare, let's all try to get together and start a business. And then when they got the business, we like, yo, these niggas, you don't know the turmoil you and grind that. We Americans, we some of the most unhappiest motherfuckers, like homie said. Yo,
I think
mental
America
health is down in the world everywhere except for America.
That's crazy.
So all them poor places, y'all niggas like, ew. Them niggas is happier than you. What that say about you? So that's how I think sometimes, like, oh,
you looking down on
I'm not about to
happiness?
let this little dirty
like,
feet starving African nigga dance and be happier than me. Nah,
you know what
son,
it is?
I'm in America, bitch.
I think America trained Americans to look down on happiness and just look at money to be happy. Sometimes they be happier with what they got. This is it.
Yeah, savage sauce, but that's the thing about it is, yo, right? And that might be what it is right now. Now I got rent, utilities, food, phone, laugh out loud, nothing else left over these days, right? Now this is where it get to it, right? So I listen, like I always tell people, since I've been out the streets, almost a guarantee you be more fucked up. I mean, I be more fucked up than niggas, right? But it might have to be that way, right? Because you might not have certain options, right, to be able to catapult yourself a little higher. You might not have the skills. Yeah, we all still want the shit, right? But like I was saying to Medkit today, earlier, I'm like, yo, if you was in a position to be able to give people their fantasies, right, or opportunities, who would you give them to? We would all say we're going to give it to the people who deserve it, right? But do we ever think about, do we deserve? So it's times when I had opportunities and I fucked them up, bro. Before I went to jail, since I've been out of jail, I just never forget them shits. So I be like, damn, my life fucked up. I might be broke, but I be like, man, when I had the opportunity to do this, I fucking did this dumb shit. When I could have been stacking bread for this, like think about it like this, right? Like before Deuce went to college, I was busting her off my check, letting that shit sit in the bank. I feel good about that, right? I could have had that in my bank. I maneuver different with money. I might have been bigger on stuff. I be investing in on Instagram and I be promoting. I be doing. I'm with the other mic, so I can have the mic right here, like the one the stand. That's what I want to get now. I want a certain upgrade to invest into my stream, right? But you make a decision and you live with it. Should I be less happier? A lot of people, they only unhappy because they in the same position I am. But then when you see the homeless person out there with the sign and they smiling, when you turn them down and say no to them and they like, all right, and keep it moving, how many of us question whether or not we could do that? You say no to the average motherfucker that ain't homeless and they might lose it. Especially if they feel like y'all close.
Baby, yeah, I deserve
So don't look down on yourself because you in that position, Savage Sauce. Right?